Have you ever felt your heart beating too fast, even when you're just sitting still? Or maybe someone close to you had a heart attack and it changed their life forever. Heart disease doesn't always knock. Sometimes it just barges in without warning. But what if I told you there are 6 special exercises, not the usual ones you see in every fitness video, that can help prevent heart attacks and high blood pressure? These exercises are approved by doctors and backed by science. They're simple, they're effective, and they could literally save your life or someone you love. In this video, we're not going to talk about jogging, push-ups, or just lifting weights. Nope, these are different exercises, ones that doctors recommend, but most people don't even know about. Stay with me for the next few minutes. What you learn today might be the biggest health secret you've ever heard. Your heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger when you use it right. But if you don't take care of it, it gets weaker. That's when trouble starts: high blood pressure, clogged arteries, or even worse, a heart attack. According to Dr. Alexi Walters, a cardiologist with over 20 years of experience, exercise reduces the workload on the heart by helping it pump more efficiently. It lowers blood pressure and keeps your arteries flexible. Now, not all exercises are equal. Some can be too intense. Some are too boring. The 6 we will talk about are just right. They are safe, smart, and powerful. Let's get started. Exercise 1. Isometric hand grip exercises. Unbelievable but true. Gripping something can help your heart. Doctors at the American Heart Association have studied this for years. Isometric hand grip exercises involve squeezing a softball or grip tool for 2 minutes, rest, and repeat. That is it. Sounds too easy? Here is what Dr. Chine Houston says. Hand grip training has shown to lower blood pressure more than some medications in certain patients. How to do it? Sit in a chair. Hold a softball or hand grip. Squeeze with about 30% of your full strength for 2 minutes. Rest 1 to 2 minutes. Repeat 4 times. Do this 3 to 4 times a week. Samantha, age 62, used this method along with her doctor's advice. Within 6 weeks, her blood pressure dropped by 15 points. She avoided going on strong medication. Isometric exercises cause your blood vessels to dilate, helping blood flow more smoothly. They also increase nitric oxide levels in your blood, which naturally helps lower blood pressure. Doctors say this kind of exercise is perfect for people who may not be able to do full workouts due to joint problems or age. The squeezing action builds endurance in your smaller vascular muscles. This type of muscle endurance helps your veins and arteries relax under pressure. Plus, it strengthens your nervous system's ability to handle physical stress. Over time, this leads to lower resting blood pressure, more oxygen to your organs, and better overall cardiovascular stability. Clinical trials have even shown up to a 10 to 15 millimeters of mercury drop in systolic pressure after 8 weeks of use. That's a powerful change for such a small movement. Exercise 2. Walking backward. Yes, walking backward. Sounds silly? It is not. Studies from South Korea and Japan have shown that walking backward improves balance, boosts heart function, and lowers blood pressure. When you walk backward, your heart has to adapt to a new challenge. It builds better coordination and activates different muscles than walking forward. How to do it safely? Find a safe, flat place or like a park or gym track. Walk backwards slowly for 5 to 10 minutes. Start with short sessions and increase over time. Dr. Naomi Kelton says, even 5 minutes of reverse walking 3 times a week can help improve blood circulation and lower hypertension risk. Michael, 48, started walking backward twice a week. Not only did his blood pressure stabilize, but he also lost weight and said his back pain improved. Backward walking places different stress on your cardiovascular system. It raises your heart rate quickly without needing high impact. This boosts endurance and forces the heart to pump more efficiently. It also helps train the brain to respond to unfamiliar situations, which sharpens coordination and focus. That's good not just for your heart, but for your brain too. When you walk backward, Your body uses muscles in new ways. Your calves, thighs, and even your spine get engaged differently. This means your blood flows differently, helping increase circulation. Also, walking backward improves posture, which enhances lung capacity. Better breathing equals more oxygen, which is great for the heart. It's also a natural way to challenge your heart without risking overexertion. No fancy machines needed. Exercise 3. Dynamic squats with arm raises. Now let's get moving slowly but smartly. Dynamic squats with arm raises combine two important movements: lower body strengthening and upper body circulation boosting. Here's what Dr. Elaine Porter, a fitness-focused cardiologist, says. This movement activates both large and small muscle groups, which supports vascular function and improves blood return to the heart. How to do it? Stand with feet shoulder-width apart. Lower your body into a light squat or as if sitting in an invisible chair. As you rise back up, raise your arms above your head. Repeat 10 to 15 times in a row. Rest for 30 seconds and repeat 3 rounds. This combo movement increases blood flow, strengthens leg and shoulder muscles, and encourages your heart to work in rhythm with your breath. That helps balance your autonomic nervous system, which controls blood pressure. James, 55, included this in his daily morning routine. After 2 months, he noticed less stiffness, better breathing, and a drop in his resting heart rate. Combining squats with overhead arm raises activates more than 70% of your body's muscle mass. This full-body effort demands oxygen, which makes your heart and lungs coordinate more efficiently. When done at a slow pace with steady breathing, it becomes a low-impact cardio workout that doesn't stress joints. It also stimulates the release of endorphins and helps regulate cortisol levels, which lowers inflammation, one of the hidden causes of heart problems. The upward arm motion opens your chest and improves your posture, giving your lungs more room to expand. More oxygen equals better cardiovascular performance. When done consistently, dynamic squats improve insulin sensitivity, reduce waist size or a major heart risk, and help stabilize your blood pressure throughout the day. No equipment needed, just your body and a few spare minutes. Exercise 4. Deep breathing with arm stretches. Breathe your way to a better heart. Yes, really. You may think breathing is just something we all do automatically, but deep, intentional breathing, when combined with stretching your arms and chest, can lower your blood pressure and calm your heart. Dr. Susan Song, a cardiopulmonary specialist, says controlled breathing exercises improve oxygen exchange and stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps lower blood pressure. How to do it? Sit or stand comfortably. Inhale slowly through your nose while raising both arms up and outward. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Exhale gently through your mouth while slowly lowering your arms. Repeat this motion for 5 to 10 minutes daily. Carlos, 61, was struggling with high blood pressure and stress. After adding deep breathing and arm stretches to his morning routine, his blood pressure lowered by 12 points in 2 months, and he felt more focused and peaceful. This exercise taps into your body's natural relaxation system, the vagus nerve. Stimulating it reduces your heart rate and lowers stress hormones like cortisol. Less stress equals better heart health. The slow, deep breaths increase oxygen in your blood, helping the heart pump with less effort. Raising your arms stretches your chest muscles and lungs, expanding your breathing capacity. When you pair deep breathing with arm movements, you're creating a rhythm in your body breath, stretch, relax. This rhythm trains your heart to beat more efficiently. And when your lungs expand more fully, they bring in more oxygen and clear out more carbon dioxide, making every heartbeat more effective. It also improves circulation in the shoulders and upper chest, areas often tight from stress. Over time, this simple act of controlled breathing and arm movement can lead to lower resting blood pressure, better sleep, and even reduced risk of arrhythmia. It is also a safe and easy way to start moving for people who are older or have limited mobility. Plus, no equipment, no sweat, and you can do it anywhere at work, at home, or in the park. Dr. Ling adds, even 5 minutes a day can begin to change your blood chemistry and heart rhythm. That's how powerful breathing is. Exercise 5. Leg raises while lying down. This one's perfect for people who think they can't exercise because you do it lying down. Leg raises don't sound like much, but when done the right way, they can activate your lower core, improve blood circulation, and support healthy blood pressure levels. And yes, doctors are recommending this more and more for seniors and heart patients. Dr. Matthew Cole, a cardiovascular rehabilitation expert, explains, lying leg raises increase venous return. That's the flow of blood back to the heart. It improves circulation from the legs and reduces blood pooling, which often leads to swelling and high pressure. How to do it? Lie flat on your back on a yoga mat or firm surface. Keep your legs straight and arms by your side. Slowly raise both legs upward to a 45-degree angle. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Slowly lower them down. Don't let them drop. Repeat for 10 to 15 reps, rest, and do 2 to 3 rounds. This simple movement strengthens the abdominal muscles and deep veins in the legs, which help push blood back up toward the heart. It also teaches your body how to breathe and move together, calming the nervous system. When you raise your legs, gravity shifts blood from your legs back toward your heart. This reduces the workload of your lower veins and gives your heart better circulation support. It's also a gentle way to strengthen your core, which stabilizes the whole body and aids healthy posture. Unlike intense cardio, leg raises are low impact. They help maintain flexibility and engage deep muscle layers. That means better blood flow, fewer pressure spikes, and less stress on your arteries. Dr. Cole adds, this type of movement is great for those who are recovering from illness or trying to avoid surgery. It's safe, effective, and deeply restorative. You don't need to go to a gym. Just a mat, a quiet space, and 10 minutes daily can start building a stronger cardiovascular system. If you are still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment yes below to let me know you are here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell icon, because you never miss the next episode designed to live gratefully after 60. And remember, your support inspired and motivated us to create more insightful contents and tips about health and wellness, mindfulness practice, simple fitness routine, memory and brain health, inspirational stories, retirement life advice, and wisdom sharing tip. Because together, we're building a space for guidance, inspiration, and the strength to age with grace and purpose. Exercise 6. Seated marching with shoulder taps. This last exercise might surprise you. It looks easy, even playful, but don't let that fool you. Seated marching with shoulder taps is a low-impact, full-body move that boosts circulation, reduces blood pressure spikes, and helps stabilize your core, all while being safe enough for people with limited mobility. Dr. Emily Rhodes, a geriatric heart health specialist, says seated movement exercises are ideal for older adults or those recovering from illness. They get the blood flowing, challenge coordination, and improve oxygen delivery without overexertion. How to do it? Sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the ground. March your legs up and down, lifting each knee 4 to 6 inches off the ground. At the same time, alternate tapping your opposite shoulder with each hand. Keep a gentle rhythm going for 1 to 2 minutes. Rest, then repeat for 3 to 5 rounds. This movement combines coordination, muscle activation, and cardiovascular stimulation. Marching increases heart rate, while shoulder tapping engages upper body muscles and improves brain-body coordination. Together, they mimic a mini cardio session, all while seated. George, 72, had high blood pressure and struggled with balance. His doctor suggested seated marching to improve his endurance. After 6 weeks of daily practice, his blood pressure readings went from 148 by 92 to 130 by 84. He also felt more confident walking short distances. Seated marching enhances leg strength and increases blood return from the feet and calves. This reduces the risk of deep vein thrombosis and boosts lower body circulation. Shoulder taps, meanwhile, get the upper body moving, helping clear tension from the neck and chest, common areas of tightness that contribute to shallow breathing and stress. The exercise also trains rhythm and balance, which are essential for maintaining healthy blood flow and reducing falls. And because it's done sitting down, it's very low risk for injuries. Even 10 minutes a day can make a difference. Over time, this combination helps regulate heartbeat patterns, decrease sympathetic nervous system activity, which causes stress, and increase parasympathetic tone, which relaxes the body. Dr. Rhodes emphasizes, we need more accessible movements like this. They meet people where they are and gently build cardiovascular strength from the inside out. So, whether you're recovering from illness or just want a daily tune-up, seated marching with shoulder taps is a fantastic way to get your blood pumping and your heart smiling safely and effectively. These 6 doctor-approved exercises that you probably won't hear about in a regular gym video. They're different, but they're powerful. And most importantly, they're practical for real people living real lives. Remember, your heart doesn't just keep you alive, it keeps you connected to the people you love. And taking just 15 to 20 minutes a day to do one or more of these exercises could be one of the best gifts you give your heart. Thank you for joining us today at the Elder Wisdom Table. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Elder Wisdom Table and click the bell icon because you never miss a tip designed to live gratefully after 60. Share this video to you loved ones. Let me see in the comment what you learned from this episode. Share your story or experience someone may learn from your tip. And remember, your valuable comment is inspired and motivated us to create more insightful contents and tips about health and wellness, mindfulness practice, simple fitness routine, memory and brain health, inspirational stories, retirement life advice, and wisdom sharing tip. Because together, we're building a space for guidance, inspiration, and the strength to age with grace and purpose. Get inspired, stay informed, and most of all, keep living wisely. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.